Hey everyone, welcome back to Genai's Android news. Let's dive into our first story. According to Android Authority, Samsung has some brand new renders of the Galaxy S27 out in the wild, and honestly, the design is kind of underwhelming. But here's the thing, Samsung knows exactly what it's doing. The company appears to be taking a more conservative approach with the S27, and there's actually a method to this madness. Instead of chasing radical design changes, Samsung seems focused on refining what already works. It's a strategic move that shows the company is thinking long-term about device aesthetics and user expectations. Moving on to our next story, Samsung is pushing out the 7th beta release of One UI 9 for the Galaxy S26 series, and it's bringing some exciting new AI features to the table. As reported by Android Authority, Samsung hasn't officially announced exactly which features are coming, but industry insiders are speculating these could be the same AI capabilities we saw debut on the Galaxy Z Fold 8. This beta release is a significant update, suggesting Samsung is getting serious about rolling out its next major software iteration. If you're running a Galaxy S26, you might want to check for that beta update today. Okay, this next one is absolutely wild. Android Authority is reporting that the first smartphone with 3 separate 200-megapixel cameras is coming soon, and we have seriously high hopes for what this can deliver. Think about it. A 200MP main sensor is already impressive, but imagine pairing that with a 200MP ultra-wide camera and a 200MP telephoto lens. The possibilities are genuinely staggering. You're looking at unprecedented detail capture, insane zoom capabilities, and image quality that we've only dreamed about in mobile photography. This is the kind of innovation that pushes the entire industry forward. We'll definitely be keeping a close eye on this one when it launches. Here's something that's been bugging smartphone manufacturers for years. How do you make wide phones actually usable with one hand? Well, Android Authority found a phone that's cracked the code with a genuinely clever solution. We've seen one-handed modes before, but this new approach is significantly smarter and more intuitive than anything we've seen from Samsung or Apple. The implementation is elegant. It actually works in real-world usage, and it solves a problem that's only getting more relevant as phones get bigger and bigger. If Samsung and Apple are smart, they're taking serious notes on this innovation right now. Switching gears to Google's productivity ecosystem, 9to5 Google is reporting that Gemini Notebook now has the ability to import all your Google Play Books titles. This is actually a huge deal because let's be real, how many of us have ebooks that we started but never finished? Now you can turn that digital shelfware into actual Gemini Notebook content. Google is calling this expert intelligence, and it's essentially a cross-Google initiative designed to help you engage with your trusted sources through AI products. So instead of having those abandoned books just sitting there, they become valuable material for your AI note-taking. It's a smart way to make your reading material actually productive. Last but definitely not least, here's a story that made us do a double take. Android Authority is reporting that Meta has patched a seriously problematic privacy vulnerability in their smart glasses. Apparently, there was an absurdly easy way to bypass the recording LED indicator. You know, the light that's supposed to tell people when the glasses are recording. We're not going to spell out exactly how the workaround worked, but let's just say it was distressingly simple. The fact that this loophole existed in the first place raises some real questions about Meta's privacy-first approach. But the good news is they've identified and fixed it. Hopefully this is a wake-up call for other manufacturers developing wearable camera technology to take privacy just as seriously as functionality.